Well, I want you to learn a lesson from this old man. When you're putting your choke butterfly on, it needs to be spring-loaded to the open position like that, and not spring-loaded to the closed position, which is the way I had it set. I have it working right now. And how you do that is you'll notice that my plate, my choke plate, is in more on this side and out on this side, and I had it put in with it in on this side and out on that side, and it's just a matter of rotating this shaft a little bit one way or the other, so that gotta make sure it's in the right place, because if that's not right, then you won't get any of your linkage to work right. So I think now I'm ready to test it, and I am going to put my plate here on, which holds my air filter unit. And part of the problem with the other one too is that the tab on this side here was broken. I'll show you this. See, this tab here is broken, and so the air filter holder was always a little bit loose and rattling. You back you out, and I'll finish putting this together. I'm not going to put the air filter on it yet, but I want to lower this down, because I don't want to start it. Well, it's not going to work for me yanking it on it way up here, and I'm going to put the gas tank back on it, and I'll bring it right back. Okay, I was getting ready to lower it down, and I got a gas leak. With the other carburetor, all I had to do was put the fuel line onto it, and it was fine. This one here, I had to put a clamp on it. So that's taken care of. We have the choke on. You put this down, it's in neutral. We have the parking brake on. Let's see what happens. Well, it starts good, but I've got to do something with my throttle linkage. It won't go all the way down to idle. Well, there she is, running nice and smooth. The throttle is working properly, and yeah, very happy with that new carburetor. We shut it off, and I'll give you a couple more pointers. I also had to replace the kill switch in it. It wasn't shutting off all the way. I could see it was arcing within itself. But one of the things that you need to make perfectly sure of when you're swapping over these plates and stuff is that you get your butterflies perfectly aligned. The problem I was having earlier with it not wanting to idle down properly was because the throttle butterfly down in here was not lined up exactly perfect, so it wasn't closing all the way. So I had to take it off again, and I've now got it lined up so it's perfect, and it idles down just where it should, idles up where it should, and I was able to get my choke lined up perfectly, so my throttle cable also works just right. So it's a success. I have a perfect replacement tank coming, should be here next week, and that will eliminate this, and it will eliminate this loop of gas line too. It'll run, the original one is a straight shot of about a piece of gas line, maybe 2 inches long, goes from the bottom of the tank right directly into the carburetor. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. And now the only issue I have left is I'm not real happy with the way that the shift works. I'm going to take it out and do some road testing today. I don't need to mow the lawn again, but I'm going to road test it and see if I can figure out why the shifter isn't working just right. I believe I have the clutch adjusted properly, but I'm going to double check that too. So I fully expect by the end of next week that I will be able to put it out front for sale. We will have replaced our carburetor, replaced our rear wheels with wider tires, as you saw, and when I sell it, I'll probably sell it and give them the original wheels and tires that go on it. On somebody that had a perfectly flat yard, it wouldn't be a problem, but I have enough tilt to my front yard, and especially going around the trees, that I need more traction, and these wider tires provide for that. So yeah, very happy. Now the next thing is I have my belts. I don't have my brake material yet, but I have a few more parts and pieces to put on the Arians. So I think I'm going to do that, and that will take care of that. Oh, and I wanted to give you an update on my squirrel hunting. I have trapped 3 squirrels, 1 each day for the last 3 days, and I am going to be taking the last one out, most recent one out tonight or later this afternoon. From the articles I've read, they say it's better to release them at night. They don't have as good a chance of coming back, and the further out you take them, the better. I didn't do it on the first one, but the second one I labeled him. He got painted orange, and this last one got painted yellow, so we'll be able to tell if they actually come back or not. I take them out at least 5 miles out and release them into the wild again, and I found a place last night where it's across a river. Of course, there's a bridge, they could run across the bridge, but I let them go on the far side of the river, and it's amazing when you release them. Maybe I'll do a video of releasing him tonight. When they come out of that cage, it's like being shot out of a cannon. And the one I let go last night, I'll bet he didn't hit the ground for 20 feet or more from where I let him go on the tailgate of my truck. So that's what we're up to. I think I can safely put the mower deck on. Can I? Oh no, I need the mower deck off still. Getting at that brake band is going to be the issue. Yep, so we won't be putting that on today, but I think I can get my hood on, get my dash all back in place, and I have some stair tread material for the Arians. This is non-skid. It's rubberized, but it's self-adhesive, and it's non-skid, and I'm going to put that on the flat parts where the normal wear comes from your feet, and it'll look better, and it'll also protect the paint that's on there. So until next time, this is George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, saying thanks for watching, commenting, and for subscribing. Bye for now.